Hi, everybody. It's Maria from the Wood County District Public Library. It's good to be with you today. Thanks for having me. I'm here with you on the computer, and I'm going to read you a story from the library's website, wcdpl.org. This story is also from Hoopla, and I think you're going to really enjoy it. The title of this story is The Thing About Spring. It was written and illustrated by Daniel Kirk. We have permission from Abrams Children's Books to share it with you. Daniel Kirk actually visited us a couple of years ago through the computer, through a Skype visit. I think a lot of you are like visiting each other on Skype. That's how we visited with Daniel Kirk a couple of Aprils ago. And he has since written this book, The Thing About Spring. So let's share this book. Do you see a bunny rabbit? Do you see a bird? A mouse? And a bear? I think there's going to be some bear hugs in this story. We like bear hugs at the Wood County District Public Library, don't we? We sure do. The Thing About Spring. Says Rabbit. The world looks a little different today, Mouse said one bright morning. It smells different too, said Bird. There are buds on the trees and new colors in the sky, and I feel warm and happy. Me too, said Mouse. Spring is finally here. Hooray! Mouse and Bird hurried to share the good news with their friends. Rabbit was in the meadow busy with a shovel and a pail. What are you doing, Rabbit? Mouse called. Saving snow while I still can, Rabbit grumbled. You won't see any more of this until next year. But spring is coming, Bird chirped. Aren't you excited? Excited? Said Rabbit. The thing about spring is that I won't be able to follow my friends' tracks in the snow, and then I won't be able to find them. But now you won't be cold, said Bird, and you won't have to look for me. I'll be right beside you. Me too, said Mouse. The thing about spring, said Rabbit, is that I won't be able to make snow bunnies anymore. And I won't be able to build snow forts either. You know how I love doing that. And I won't be able to make snowballs to throw at my favorite targets. But the shoots will grow out of the ground. Little shoots will grow out of the ground, Mouse said, so you won't have to look far to find delicious things to eat. The thing about spring, said Rabbit, is that Bear is waking up, and you know how bad he smells at the end of a long winter, and I'm sure he's going to want a hug. Oh, Rabbit, said Bear with a yawn, just because I'm a little stinky, doesn't mean we can't share a big hug. I want a hug too, said Bird. Me 3, said Mouse. The thing about spring, said Rabbit, is that it rains when you're not expecting it. But the rain brings flowers, said Mouse. And worms, said Bird. And makes you clean, said Bear, and ready for more hugs. The thing about spring, said Rabbit, is that when the days get longer and the nights get shorter, and I'm a cranky bunny when I don't get enough sleep. But in the spring, we need more daylight because there are so many things to do, said Bird. In the spring, I love to make loop-de-loops and chase the clouds through the sky, said Bird. In the spring, I love to nibble tasty buds and dig tunnels in the soft pine needles, said Mouse. In the spring, I love to splash in the lake and dance in the sun, said Bear. Spring is wonderful. The thing about spring, said Rabbit, is that all the animals chatter on, and their racket hurts my ears. I'll try to be more quiet, whispered Bird. Me too, whispered Mouse. Me 3, whispered Bear. But it's hard not to make a little noise. When spring is here! All right, Rabbit sighed. I suppose no one can stop the seasons from changing. But the thing about spring is that when I stomp around so much and the sun is so warm, it makes me really thirsty. Me too, said Bear, and I think we're all a little thirsty. Well then, said Rabbit, you should be glad I saved some snow. Look inside my pail. The thing about spring is that it's full of surprises. It's wonderful, Bird chirped. And now that spring is here, the snow has turned to water. It's like the winter gave us a present before it went away, said Mouse. I found some cups, said Rabbit. Dip in. It will be our last taste of winter, and our first sip of spring, said Bird. Here's to spring, said Bear. I think it's gonna be great. Me too, said Bear. Me three, said Mouse. And the friends looked at Rabbit. Oh, all right, he said. Me four. Spring is here. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray for stories from the Wood County District Public Library. Thanks so much for listening to The Thing About Spring that we found from Hoopla. Yeah, from the Wood County District Public Library at WCDPL. And when you're looking for more bear hugs, we want you to find them through the Wood County District Public Library's Bear Hug Project. And please, when you're taking a picture of your bear hug poster, flyer, coloring sheet, or reading to a bear or any other stuffed animals, please, or bears in windows, please take a picture and hashtag it WCDPL Bear Hug, WCDPL Bear Hug in this Together Ohio. Thanks so much for joining me for another story time, and I'll look forward to sharing another book with you soon. So in the meantime, you guys find lots of books on the library webpage, okay? And share some books with little friends of yours, little stuffed animals, or with your pets, or with your family, with yourself, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.